Human history traditionally measures greatness through a specific set of metrics: political dominance, the hoarding of wealth, royal comfort, and a curated public reputation. The Islamic tradition highlights four women: Hazrat Maryam, Hazrat Khadija, Hazrat Fatima, and Hazrat Asiya, who break these metrics. These four pillars represent traditional influence. For these women, the structure inverts. While several held access to the highest worldly status of their era, their legacy is defined by what they abandoned, rather than what they collected. It is a mistake to view these figures as merely passive or quiet. Their lives were defined by active choices that challenged the systems surrounding them. To understand empowerment in this context, we have to look at how these women navigated and subverted the most oppressive forces of their times. Hazrat Asiya lived within the center of geopolitical power. As the wife of Pharaoh, she occupied a palace ruled by a man who demanded to be worshipped as a god. She staged a direct rebellion, rejecting Pharaoh's claim to divinity and protecting the infant prophet Musa within the palace walls. This choice carried a lethal price. When Pharaoh discovered her faith, he subjected her to severe physical torture. She traded the safety of a royal palace for a spiritual house in paradise. By letting go of the desire for physical safety, Asiya neutralized the tyrant's influence. When a person conquers the fear of death, a dictator loses their primary weapon of control. This map shows Makkah's trade dynamics. Resources converge into a central node, Khadija's commercial empire. Following the first revelation, she liquidated her wealth to fund the early Islamic movement. She moved from elite comfort to a grueling 3-year boycott, enduring starvation, exile, and loss. Khadija's legacy suggests that wealth is not a destination. Its value is found in what an individual is willing to sacrifice it for. Hazrat Maryam occupied a position of unique social respect. In the sanctuary of the Mihrab, she was the symbol of purity and solitary devotion. That public reputation was threatened when she faced an unwed pregnancy. The situation presented a risk of social ruin and character assassination from her community. Facing these accusations, she did not plead or debate. Following a divine command, she met the mob with silence, shifting her trust away from human logic and toward a higher resolution. By refusing to seek validation from those who had already judged her, Maryam showed that public opinion loses its sting when an individual answers to a higher authority. As the daughter of the Prophet, Hazrat Maryam held a status that would normally grant her the highest level of privilege and comfort in Arabia. She rejected that ease. Her life was defined by manual labor, grinding grain and fetching water until her hands were calloused. Even when facing hunger, she gave her meager portions of food to orphans and beggars, prioritizing their needs over her own survival. By stripping away the ego of entitlement, she earned her title as the leader of the women of paradise. These icons represent the pressures of tyranny, wealth, society, and privilege. In these four lives, the material world lost its leverage. Pharaoh's threats could not intimidate Asiya. Poverty could not break Khadija. Slander could not shake Maryam. And privilege could not corrupt Fatima. This tradition defines empowerment not as the accumulation of worldly resources, but as independence from them. Timeless greatness is achieved when an internal compass is aligned with the truth. When that happens, external pressures, whether from wealth, society, or tyrants, are left with nothing to hold on to.